we are seeing the chapter number 15, alkanes. Now in this chapter, what is there? First we see the definition of alkanes. Alkanes are the saturated hydrocarbons containing carbon-carbon double bond. And after that there is the classification of these, that is the organic compounds we have seen already. Into that we are seeing the aliphatic organic compounds. In aliphatic organic compounds there are alkane, alkene and alkynes are there, and all the straight chain compounds containing single bond, double bond or triple bond are the aliphatic hydrocarbons. That classification we already seen in first lecture. Now this is the that is the remaining classification of the hydrocarbons. Now today we are seeing the cyclic compounds. Now cyclic compound means ring compounds such as cyclopentane, cyclohexane. Now what is there in these ring compounds? The carbon atoms are joined to each other in such a way that they form the closed rings. They are not the straight chain compounds, but they are the ring compounds. The ring may be 5-member or it may be 4-member, 3-member rings are also there, 6-member rings are also there. But these ring compounds are of different types, such as the alicyclic rings. Alicyclic compound means what? They are just like the alkane. Alicyclic compound are just like the alkane. There are carbon-carbon single bond, but the rings, in the rings the carbons are, the last end carbon are joined to each other. Let us see how. Now see here, we know the propane. There are the 3 carbon atom in propane. We know that. And the ending carbon, we know that ending carbon contains 3 hydrogen atoms. And the middle carbon contains only 2 hydrogen atoms. We know the molecular formula of propane, C3H8. How is the molecular formula? Is from the general formula of alkane, CnH twice n plus 2. Only multiply this 3 by 2 and add 2. So 2 into 3, that is the 6 plus 2, 8. So 8 hydrogen. Now this is the propane, but this is straight chain propane, and the ring chain propane is in this way. Now this is the propane. It may be drawn in this way, propane, or we know that at the corner there are the carbon atoms in the propane, and each carbon, now see there, you must remember that carbon have only 4 bonds around it. So carbon is tetravalent. So these carbons are already have 2 bonds each carbon. So they have only 2 hydrogen atoms on them. Only the 2 hydrogen atoms. But this cannot be shown. So the cyclopropane can shown in this way as the triangle. Now this is the cycle. You can draw in this way cyclopropane. Now what is the difference between this cyclopropane and straight chain propane? Only difference is that here 2 hydrogen atoms are more in straight chain, and here only C3H6. Because why this happened? Because when the ending carbon join to each other, the 2 hydrogen on each carbon, one hydrogen get eliminated, because carbon have only the 4 bonds. If they join to each other, the 4th bond is already there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here also 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2 hydrogen atoms are always less in alicyclic ring compounds than the straight chain alkane. Now this is the alicyclic. Now this I show here cyclopentane. See here, this is cyclopentane. You can draw in this way, but this is actually in this way. This is the cyclopentane. Each carbon have 4 bonds are only there. No 3 or 5 bonds. Then that structure will be wrong. Only 4 bonds. Now generally the pentane, which is straight chain pentane, have the molecular formula C5H12. But this is the cyclic pentane, so it have the molecular formula C5H10, because the ending carbons are joined to each other and this bond is formed between them. Due to that bond, each carbon, ending carbon have now 4 bonds. So 2 hydrogens are not there, they get eliminated. That is only difference. Now see ring compounds. If the carbon atoms are joined in such a way that they form the ring, close the ring of single bonds or double bonds, then such compounds are called as the cyclic or ring compounds. Now cyclic compounds are mainly of two types, saturated cyclic compounds and unsaturated cyclic compounds. Now saturated cyclic compounds are same as that of the alkane, and into that these cyclopentane, cyclohexane are, now see here only single bonds between the carbon atom. Now they are also called as the alicyclic compound, remember that, alicyclic. The rings of the carbon atoms have only single carbon-carbon double bond, only single carbon-carbon double bond, then such rings are called as the alicyclic compound. But what is there in the unsaturated ring compound, that is the cyclic compound? Unsaturated means multiple bond, but here we have to see the double bonded rings, alternate single and double bond. Now how they are defined? Now these unsaturated cyclic compounds are also of two types, aromatic unsaturated and that is the non-aromatic unsaturated, that we will see later. But these aromatic unsaturated ring compounds are again of two types, that are the homoaromatic and heteroaromatic. Now first see the what is aromatic. Aroma word is come from the Latin word. Aroma means sweet smell, pleasant, happiness feeling smell. Pleasant means in our mind there is the happiness if we inhale that compound. You know that is the naphthalene. Naphthalene means which we kept in the, our mother kept in the clothes after washing the clothes, that is the naphthalene. Dambar godi, naphthalene. Now naphthalene have the such formula. Now two benzene rings are joined to each other, that is the naphthalene. Very pleasant smell of naphthalene. Benzene have also the particular, benzene is the simplest, that is the homoaromatic cyclic compound. Why it is called as the homo? Homo means same, hetero means different, remember that. Homo means similar, hetero means different. Now what is similar here? In homocyclic aromatic compounds, the rings are of only the carbon atoms. And why they are aromatic? Because the aromatic compound contain in their molecule at least one benzene ring. They are resemble with that of benzene. Resemble means similar. Now see what is the definition. Aromatic unsaturated compound, the compound which contain benzene ring in their molecule are called as the aromatic unsaturated compound. They are again of two types, homoaromatic and heteroaromatic. Homo means same. Now see all these three example. Anthracene is also there in the homoaromatic compound because there are the all the rings, three rings of the benzene only contain the carbon atom. Carbon are not shown here, but this can be shown in this way without the carbon also. But if there is the heteroatom, then that must be mentioned into that ring. Now see this example. This is oxygen. This is 5-membered ring. That is, it is also aromatic compound because alternate single and double bond is there, just like the benzene. This is also the aromatic compound. But here is the heteroatom, nitrogen is there. But in this ring there is no such oxygen or nitrogen or sulfur like atom. All the carbon atoms are there. So they are the homoaromatic compounds. And why these are heteroaromatic compounds? Because they contain one heteroatom in their aromatic ring or in their ring. So this is the furan, that is the pyridine. Such compounds are called as the heteroaromatic ring compound. Now there are non-aromatic compounds also. Now what is into that non-aromatic compounds? They do not have the alternate single or double bond in their ring. There may be double bond. They are also saturated but not alternate single or double bond in their rings. And the best example of them is, what is the non-aromatic compounds? We are seeing the non-aromatic compound, and in that non-aromatic compound the best example here, that is another name for that aromatic compound. They are not given here. C letter. What is the non? But in non-aromatic compound there are no alternate single or double bond. Though there is double bond, but they are not alternate just like that of the benzene ring.